I actually walked into a news agency and I picked up a magazine, just picked up one of those girly magazines, the Women's Day. It actually happened to be a Women's Day, but the Women's Day was published every week. And so I went to the publisher, I looked at who the publisher was, and it's gone, oh, Nene King up in Sydney, Consolidated Press. And so I thought, I'll give Nene a call. So this is how naive and young I was. I've actually just dialed the number and I rang up and I said, can I speak to Nene King, the editor? And they said, oh, who is it and what's your name? I said, oh, Sue Stanley from Melbourne. And they said, just hang on a minute. And they put me on hold. And I reckon it was the longest 10 seconds. It was like, dun, 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 the music that they were singing. And I'm like, okay. And then this lady gets on there and she said, what do you want? And I said, I'd like to write for your magazine. And she said, oh, really? And she obviously looked up my name before she came on board. She said, what are you doing tomorrow? And I said, nothing. And she said, good, you're on the 8 o'clock flight from Melbourne to Sydney. I said, okay, I'll see you up here at 9 o'clock. All right. And so I walked into the boardroom. This lady comes in and I signed a 2-year deal writing every week for Women's Day, which